G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. And today we're on South Ann Street and we're trying burgers, and we're going to be here for the next couple of days because there are pretty much 3 burger restaurants next to each other. So today is the first day and we're trying Bunsen. So let's do lunch. G'day viewers, so I've taken a seat. Now, it's not a very big restaurant here, but the thing about Bunsen is they've got one of the tightest menus I think I've ever seen in a restaurant. Basically, there are 2 burgers, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, and you can have that single or double patty. You've got fries, and that's about it. So I'll show you the menu here. Now, what am I going to have today? I'm going to go for a double cheeseburger, and I'm going to get some shoestring fries, and they've also got their own brew here. So I'm going to try some of the Bunsen brew, and I think that's done by the guys at Whiplash. So, and the other thing worth noting about Bunsen is they will actually ask you how you like your burger cooked. So I think I'm going to have mine medium today. Yeah, I'll talk with you. I haven't ordered yet, but I will talk with you once the beer arrives and give you my opinion of that. So talk with you soon. Bye. So they've only just opened in here, and it is really, really busy already. Most of the seats downstairs are filled. So really a testament to what people think of Bunsen. Now, this isn't the only Bunsen restaurant. They're scattered all over Dublin. I don't know exactly how many locations they have, but yeah, fantastic. And my beer has just turned up. Thank you very much. So right, this is the Bunsen Pale Ale by Whiplash. Let's turn the camera on here and have a look and see what this one's like. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a really nice cloudy pale ale. What is it? It's 4.8% alcohol. Nice can there, sort of with the Bunsen B on it. I do like the Whiplash beers. They're one of my favourite breweries here in Dublin. So let's give it a try. Ooh. Fruity. Not as kind of dry as some of the other beers that I've had recently. Kind of got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste to it, which is quite nice. That's interesting. It's different from the other Whiplash beers I've had, but that makes sense because all of the Whiplash beers are different. So I am going to sit, I'm going to enjoy this and wait for my food to arrive. So talk with you then. So the burger has just arrived, and I mean, start off with the chips. These look, they are the most shoestring chips I have seen in a long while. That's not a complaint. This is really good because I think the thinner they are, the crispier they should be. So let's give the chips a try first. Oh yeah. Oh, these are really. Oh, these are really crispy. So thinly, I think the proper term is julienne. These are almost like what we would get in Australia as sort of French fries in a bag, like a packet of crisps. I mean, these are. Oh wow. Oh. All right. Enough of the chips. Let's take a look at this burger. So it comes nicely wrapped. Okay, let's unwrap it. Okay, let's just put that down there. So we've got the double burger, we've got the veg on the bottom. Oh wow, this is a nice, oh that's so creamy. Oh wow, look at that. Can I turn that? Yeah, there we go. Bit better lighting. Yeah, that's wow, that's hot. Okay. It's juicy, so the juice dripping out of it. So let's give this a try and see what it's like. Oh, see how that's cooked? Nice and pink in the middle. I'm asked for that medium. Oh wow. That is one really juicy burger. Try a bit of the pickle.
Everything okay so far?
Everything is fabulous. Sorry? No, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, the staff are really attentive here, making sure that everything is okay. They even offer me cutlery. I'm in a burger restaurant. Never use cutlery with a burger. So let's give this another bite. All right.
Yeah, so that's like I said,
It's really nice. Oh, so juicy. The cheese. I mean, there's so much cheese on there. I kind of regret maybe getting the lettuce and tomato on there, but oh wow. Cooked really well. And the cheese is dripping out of this. Oh wow. This is one tasty burger. Tasty burger. Wow. Really juicy. Oh wow. Now, we'll be honest, I've had Bunsen before, and the last time I actually wasn't that impressed, and that was the one down in Temple Bar. I think we were just on our way to see a gig or something, and it was really busy, and yeah, wasn't very impressed. Last time I was at Bunsen, oh, this is just, that's one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. And with these fabulous chips, crisp fries, oh yeah. Yeah, okay, well, this is really, really tasty. So let me finish my burger and then I'll find somewhere quiet, sit down, maybe get a glass of beer somewhere, and I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, so far, oh, so good. Really good. All right. Talk with you soon. So here I am, I'm in Peter's Pub and I am enjoying a pint of the O'Hara's Session IPA. Thanks guys for letting me film in here, most appreciative. And so what was my thoughts on Bunsen? Well, no, it was good. It was good. The venue was, I mean, it's a small room, but it actually has about 3 levels. It's kind of cool. Music wasn't too loud. Nice, comfortable. A bit of space. Yeah, so no, it was good overall from a venue perspective. So I'm going to give it a 4. How's it going? So now, what about the staff? Well, the staff were fantastic. Really pleasant, did kind of look after me, came up to me and made sure that I was happy, were very nice about me filming in the restaurant. So yeah, the staff get a definite 5. So, the food. I mean, the food was good. The food was good. The fries were amazing. I had not had shoestring fries like that in a long time. As I mentioned, they were really, really thinly julienned. So they were great. The burger, I mean, the burger was really good. The beef, very, very tasty, cooked medium, really juicy. The cheese well melted into those patties. The lettuce and the tomato, the bun nice and soft. The only thing that I didn't really like about the burger was the raw onion. And I mean, that was a bit of a letdown for me. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with how they cook the burgers, that they prefer having the raw onion on there, but I'm not a big fan. So next time I think I'm going to go, I won't order it with the onions. Now this was, I mean, as I mentioned, I'd had Bunsen a couple of years ago, and that one, the burger was over seasoned, it was tough. I mean, it was a busy Thursday night in Temple Bar. This time, it was a really, really nice burger. So the food, I'm going to give that a 4. Okay, so the bill. So the burger, double cheeseburger, $12.95. $4.25 for the French fries, and then it was €6 for the pale ale. So that came to €23.20. So, I mean, that's exceptionally good value. Considering there was a beer in with that, I think that was actually cheaper than what I paid at Five Guys. And I mean, there wasn't any alcohol involved with the burger at Five Guys. Admittedly, it was a bacon cheeseburger, but so from a value perspective, it's going to get a 5. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tally up the scores after I've tried the other 2 venues. So I'll be doing another one of these tomorrow, but you're not going to see that till Friday. So thanks everyone for watching. As always, if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you can think of anywhere that you'd like to go, or would like me to go, I'm going to actually create a playlist for this series of videos. So that's probably going to be showing up there in a second. And as I always say, testicles. G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. So we're back on South Ann Street for day 2 of our sort of burger tasting session, and we're standing outside GPK, the Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Now, I have never, it's probably been about 20 odd years since I've eaten in GBK, and I've never actually had the Irish Gourmet Burger Kitchen. So this is going to be an experience for the both of us. So let's do lunch. So I've taken a seat. I haven't ordered yet, but really an extensive menu here. What I'm going to go for is the classic cheese. So it is similar to what I ordered yesterday. Then I'm going to go for skinny fries. And to drink, I think I'm going to have a Hope Handsome Jack IPA. So I will talk to you after I've ordered and when my beer arrives. The venue in here is really, really quite nice. I'm sitting at the back of the restaurant. They've got a huge outdoor seating area. You can see the exposed brick behind me, and different from other places, this brick is probably really quite old because we're in an older part of Dublin, and so this is probably, I've got no idea how old this brick would be, but yeah, it's a nice touch. The restaurant itself is really sort of quite pleasant, long and thin, but there is an upstairs section. There's a big bar right next to me, and they've got a good range of drinks, sort of wines and beers, and I think we've even got Guinness and Hop House 13 on tap here. Not a big fan of the Hop House 13, so that's why I'm going for the Handsome Jack. But I mean, the restaurant, really quite nice, very comfortable. Very, I mean, aesthetically, yeah, lovely. Kind of fake plants all over the place. I've got a skylight above me, which is giving me a nice amount of natural light in here as well. So yeah, overall, I'm quite liking the vibe in here. Well, I'll talk with you when my beer arrives. So my beer has arrived. So I've got a Handsome Jack IPA from the Hope Brewery. Now the Hope Brewery is based in Dublin. It's in Clontarf. This first time I've had a Hope beer on the channel, though not the first time having a Hope beer, that's for sure. So let's see what it's like.
Okay, then I'll get a small bite.
Yeah, so this nice pours really nicely. It's a nice clear IPA, as you can see here. Really nice amber colour. Yeah, got a nice fizz to it. Let's give it a taste. Nice, dry, little bit of sweetness to it. Not overly hoppy, but quite a nice, yeah, citrusy, double hopped IPA. Yeah, so this one is, it's a bit of a stronger beer. So it's 6.6% alcohol. So you don't want to be hitting too many of these in an evening. Might make you a bit loopy. So yeah, but quite a pleasant drink. A good beer from the Hope Brewery. Yeah, so let's so we'll leave it at that, and let's chat when the food arrives. So the food has just arrived. We've got the fries and we've got the burger. So as with yesterday, let's give the fries a try first. Again, skinny fries. Yeah, probably as skinny as what I got yesterday. Maybe a little disappointing. A little soggy. Yeah. They're okay. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at the burger here. Got a nice little flag in it. So, as opposed to what happened yesterday, okay, so we've got raw onion in there, got some ketchup. The salad on this one is put on the top of the burger, as it was on the bottom yesterday. Got a single patty, cheese, American cheese, and then burger sauce underneath. So, let's see what this is like. Okay, nice sesame bun. Do like to see a sesame bun. You don't see that as much anymore. It's all the sort of the plain brioche buns. So let's give this a try. Yes, everything's fine. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe a bit overcooked. I mean, it is well done. The burger sauce on the bottom is really nice. The cheese is nice. I'm not being overpowered by the onion, which is good. That was one of the problems that I had yesterday. Okay, let's get a napkin out. Yeah, I mean, it's a good size patty. You can see the grill marks and everything on it. You can taste the ketchup on the top of the bun. The bun is very soft. Well, let's try it with some chips.
I don't know what is particularly gourmet about this experience. Yeah. Yeah. The cheese is nicely melted. The bun is nice and soft. Not overpowering. The lettuce, the tomato, can't really taste the onion. That burger sauce is nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I am going to finish up here, and then I am going to go and find somewhere, and I will give you my thoughts on the Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Yeah, so we will talk. We'll talk then. So I'm in Lemon and Duke, just around the corner from South Ann Street. They have graciously allowed me to come in and record here. I'm sitting at the bar, which is a first. It's actually quite busy in here. I'm going to have to come back and give this place a try, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, so Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, that's really... I don't like being negative, but there was... I mean, the name doesn't really add up. Okay, let's look at the scores. I mean, the venue itself, very nice, very kind of cool. Love the exposed brick from like old buildings, different from Zizzy where the exposed brick was new. I mean, that was kind of cool. The music wasn't too loud. I mean, it'll get 4 on the venue. The staff were good, but I was waiting a while for the burger to show up. So, I mean, the two guys, they were the two guys who were working there. They were good. I'm going to give it a 4 for the staff. Now, the food wasn't great. If I'm honest with you, the fries were a bit soggy. They weren't crispy. They weren't hot. And then when you I didn't show it to you, but when I tipped them out, they were all tiny. They were all like this big. So it was really deceptive being in that silver cup that they were served in. Yeah, the fries weren't great. The burger, I mean, the burger was okay, but it again wasn't great. And I don't know how they can claim to call themselves gourmet, yet the meat was a bit dry. Yeah, I mean, it was. I think it was a bit overcooked. I mean, it tasted fine, but I just don't call yourself somewhere gourmet when you're not gourmet. There was nothing gourmet about that experience at all. I mean, if you look at what I had at, say, Brewdog, I mean, that was a gourmet burger. I mean, that was Wagyu beef. That experience was great. I mean, that was just, it wasn't gourmet. It was just, you should be really renaming it Average Burger Kitchen, because that's what it is. It's an average burger. And it's because of that, I'm only going to give them a 2.5 for the food. Now, the bill. Now, where did I put the bill? The bill is in here somewhere. There we go. Okay. So, the bill. It was... that burger was €13. I think, I'm going to have to go back, but I think that is about the same as what I was paying next door, and that was a double patty burger. And the quality was a hell of a lot better as well. Then it was €6 for those skinny fries. And God, how can you really think you can get away with charging those sort of prices. The beer, $6.30. So the bill was in total $25.30, which was more expensive than what I had got in Bunsen next door. So, I mean, from the bill, I'm going to give it a 3. Yeah, so one more trip down South Ann Street. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow it is going to be Eddie Rockets. So let's see what their burgers are like. Again, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the playlist. And as I always say, testicles.
G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. So day 3 on South Ann Street, and today we are trying Eddie Rockets. Now, Eddie Rockets is a diner style restaurant. Been around since 1989, so probably the most well established of the 3 restaurants that we've tried this week. So let's do lunch. So I have taken a seat. This place, it's very much got that kind of diner feel to it. That's really their thing here. Kind of 1950s American diner style. There's a jukebox on every table, kind of lots and lots of booths. There you can sit at the bar if you want. You can sit at the counter if you want. So yeah, it's really quite nice. Now the menu is really quite extensive. They do some kind of starters, different sort of burgers. They do chicken combos and what have you. They've got like salads, fries, and their red baskets, which are sort of all-day value. So yeah, I have just gone for the cheese please, which is the classic with cheese, and then I have added a combo to that. So that is a regular soda and fries. So yeah, it's yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So my drink has already arrived, and a little different from everything else I've done this week is I am not actually having a beer with lunch today. I'm just going to have a soft drink. They don't really have any kind of crafty beers here, so that's why I've decided to try and just stick to a soft drink today. So let's see what happens once the food arrives. It's actually quite quiet in here. It is only it's not even 12 yet. But they do open early, so yeah. Let's see what they bring. Let's see what they bring me. So they do have an open kitchen here, which is also always a nice touch. I think my burger is ready. So let's see what they bring me. Fantastic! Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this and bring that up. Okay. So here is the burger and the fries. The fries here are a little bigger than the ones that I had in the other places. So let's give them a try. They're fresh, they're crispy, they've got a nice little seasoning on them. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the burger. Okay, they give it to you in one of these sort of paper holder things. Lots of lettuce, lots of raw onion. What is it with the raw onion? Is it that difficult to cook some onion? Lots of tomato. Sort of, yeah, barely any cheese on it. And a nice looking patty. Lots of their special sauce with pickles. Okay, again, sesame bun, which, as you know, I quite like.
So let's give this a try. The pickle's falling out. Okay, let's give this burger a try. Okay, all right. Raw onion. Raw onion. Raw onion. Burger restaurants, please stop doing raw onion. But apart from the raw onion, their burger sauce, quite nice. The beef is, again, very nice, very well cooked, but just cooked just right, nice and juicy. Now let's give this another try. Yeah, that's really quite nice. Okay, all right. You can tell the beef is fresh. There's just, I think there's just a little bit too much on the topping side of things. So when it came over, it was quite big. That'd be my only criticism. It's too big. Well, raw onion. Yeah, I mean, lots of pickles. I mean, this is not a bad burger. Yeah, everything well stacked. It's very juicy. Probably lacking a bit on the cheese. But the beef, very nice. The chips are really quite nice as well. Yeah, okay, so. All right. Okay, let's see. Let me finish my burger. Now I'm going to find somewhere, sit down, have a beer, and I will let you know what my thoughts are, and we can talk then. All right. Hi there. So I am in Jay Sheehan's, and I'm just having a glass of Five Lamps lager, before I head home. And but I'd like to give you my thoughts on Eddie Rockets. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, let's go through the scores. This is going to be relatively quick. The venue, I mean, yeah, 50s diner style. The music wasn't too loud. It's very bright in there. If you like that kind of aesthetic, great. Not really my cup of tea. So venue, probably get to 3. The staff were really nice. Service was really quick. The food came out really quickly as well. So the staff get a 5. The food. Now, I mean, fries, they were great, nice and hot. The burger, what is it with raw onion? What is it with burger places putting raw onion on their burgers? I mean, that burger was mostly salad. I mean, the meat was really nice. I mean, the burger patty was really nice. You could barely see any cheese on there. It was really overpowered by things like there were so many pickles, there was so much burger sauce. I mean, the onions, everything overpowered what you want, which is the beef. And it's for that reason I'm only going to give it, I'm going to give it a 3.5, because it was much better than what I had yesterday. The fries were much better. The burger was much better. But I mean, again, I mean, it was just overpowered by everything else on the burger. Now, the price. Okay, so it was $12.95 for the burger, and then it was $6.75 for the chips and the drink. So I mean, that came to under 20 euro. So I mean, from a value perspective, yeah, it's a good value meal. So I'm going to give it a 4. So I am going to record a special video. We're going to go through the scores for each of the 3 restaurants I've done over the last 3 days. I'm going to put that up as a separate video, and then I'm going to do a supercut of all 3 of these together. So yeah, look forward to that. So that's the end of my adventures on South Ann Street. Hope you've enjoyed it. As per usual, if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want, please. I do like talking to you guys. I've had some great comments in the past. It's really nice that you're engaging with me. If you want to, the playlist for this is up there, so take a look. And as I always say, testicles.